Hey guys, and welcome back to Shauna Rae Cooking and Cleaning for Busy Moms. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a really delicious bacon cheeseburger casserole. This is totally a keto or low carb recipe if you are on a keto or low carb diet like me and my husband are. He is doing keto. I am doing low carb. We are both trying to lose weight and get healthy so we can be better parents to our 2-year-old son. But this is a family-friendly recipe. My 2-year-old loved this and gobbled it up, which you will see at the end of this video. So if you're interested in this recipe, make sure you stay tuned and leave me a comment down below if you were doing keto or low carb and letting me know how it's going for you guys. And if you would like to see more recipes, let me know if you have any ideas down below. Let's go ahead and get started. And since becoming a mom, it literally is like I found my purpose. So for this recipe, you need about 2 pounds of ground beef. You need some bacon. You're gonna need 4 large eggs, 8 ounces of cream cheese. You're gonna need some Worcestershire sauce. You're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, about ½ a cup. You're gonna need garlic powder, onion powder, and then salt and pepper. And then last but not least, for the ingredients that I forgot, you're also gonna need 16 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. First thing I'm going to be doing is just browning some hamburger meat in my cast iron skillet. I did put just a tiny bit of oil in my skillet just to make sure it is nice and greased up. And then I'm also going to be cooking some bacon in my smaller skillet at the same time. As you can see here, I'm using a pair of kitchen shears to go ahead and cut my bacon into small pieces. It just makes it easier to cook it all at once, and it just is already broken up so I don't have to crumble it after it's cooked. So in my ground beef while it's cooking, I am going to throw in some of the seasonings, actually all of them. Some garlic powder, a little bit of the onion powder, and some salt and pepper. While it's cooking. While the beef and the bacon were cooking, I did go ahead and get the rest of the seasonings ready. So I took 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and then just a little bit of salt and pepper, about ½ a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and I put that in a bowl and I mixed that all together, and that'll go into our casserole. I also went ahead and started preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so while the bacon finishes cooking behind me, I'm gonna go ahead and make like the cream cheese and egg mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I of course forgot to soften it. So I did stick it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and just let it soften tiny bit. Scrape it all out of the bowl. So I'm gonna add that in there, and then I'm also going to add my 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, as well as I went ahead and put just the teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce in there. Go ahead and add that. And then I'm also going to add my 4 large eggs to this mixture as well. We're gonna go ahead and gently mix all that together. You don't want the whipping cream to actually whip, you just wanna get everything incorporated together. That is all mixed together. Gonna let that sit. I'm waiting for the bacon to finish cooking, and then we can start incorporating everything. Putting it all together. Okay, so now my meat is done cooking. My bacon is also done cooking. And then I'm gonna take my spices I have in here, mixed in the 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and then ½ a tablespoon of salt and pepper, all in here. I'm gonna just mix that in to the meat mixture. And then I'm also going to take 8 ounces of the cheddar cheese and mix that in here. it's all pretty mixed, I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten it down and make a flat layer along the bottom of my skillet. I'm gonna take my like cream cheese, egg, whipping cream mixture. I'm gonna pour that over. Now I'm gonna take my other 8 ounces of cheese and sprinkle that around the top. Now I'm gonna take my bacon and I'm also going to sprinkle that along the top. Okay, so everything is ready. I am now gonna stick this in the oven and I am going to cook it for 30 to 35 minutes until it's all done. And here is what it looks like. Really, really, really good. This looks so good, you guys. And then I used a pizza cutter to cut it into like pie-like sizes. And then I just kind of scooped those out with a spatula onto our plates. Luckily, it was really like, it didn't stick to the cast iron very much at all. Just a little bit of the cheese along the top. But it was pretty easy to serve and we all loved it. It was so good, so delicious. My toddler gobbled it up and asked for more. It was really good. My toddler ate it with ketchup on it. I think it tastes fine without any kind of dip or anything, but you could totally add a dip if you wanted to. Totally up to you and totally customizable. If you guys try this recipe, make sure you tag me on Instagram at ShawnaRaeVideos. I love to see when you guys try out my recipes. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. I do post new keto-friendly recipes every single Friday, or new recipes every single Friday. A lot of times they are keto related. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all. Yeah, scoop it. Do you like your casserole?